Yo, it is Boy, and I'm coming at you live once more. Not really live, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean when I say the words that I say. But yeah, happy Mother's Day, right? Happy Mother's Day to all of the kind mothers out there. And if you're not kind, then I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you, like it is what it is. I'm not gonna go into the details of what we did for Mother's Day, but I will proudly say that I love my mom. I love my mom. I love my dad. I'm aware that I am very lucky in that regard, to be in that type of situation. So if you had a good time, celebrating Mother's Day, I'm happy for you. If that was not the case for you, and maybe your relationship isn't that good, while I may not be able to understand that, I do sympathize with that situation, right? Like, that sucks. It's rough, but yeah, don't mind the Street Fighter stuff. I'm just watching Evo, that's all. But yeah, I am doing another one of these. The last one didn't seem that bad, I mean, for me. I don't know how it was for you, but for me, I was like, whatever. I'm just talking. It is not that difficult to talk and look at the camera. It's not that difficult at all. But yeah, I pretty much confirmed for myself that I really am not a big fan of being personal, or talking about myself. It's just, I don't know why, like, it disgusts me almost. But what I am going to do is I'm just going to talk about other things. I'm just going to talk about the things that I find online, if that's okay. And that should still, I think that should still count, right? Like, for journals, like, when you're doing these, it's not really about you, right? Like, it can be about other stuff. I think, I don't know. But yeah, yo. Let's see, what did I find on the internet today? No, there was this was a couple days ago, but there was the teaser, the new trailer for GTA 6 that went up. No, that was a big one, right? That's a big one. A lot of expectations, right? Because it's a Rockstar game, and I've always, every time that I play a Rockstar game, I think what makes them so special, not just for me, but for a lot of people. That's why there's so many people that are expecting big things out of it. Is because when you play, those Rockstar games, it's there are moments where it doesn't necessarily feel like you're playing a game anymore. It feels more like you're playing the life of the character, because with all of the voice acting and the just all the other stuff, right? Like the absolute cinema that they do. You know, those type of games where you can just like, hey, you know what? I'm just gonna watch all the cutscenes, and it's still amazing. Um, I remember playing Red Dead Redemption 2, and man, I mean, that's just a prime example, right? Like, it's such a good game, and when I finished it, I did not want to play that game again, even though it was so good, because it's just, man, why would I put myself, through the ringer again like that? Seeing Arthur, it's okay for me to spoil things, right? Like, it's that game's been out for a while, but seeing the struggle of Arthur and all the rest of the gang is just too much, man. Like, I really did not want to replay the game. But what I did do, I remember what I did is I only played up until like the certain chapter of the game. Like, I think it was either 3 or 4 that I played up until, where everyone was happy, everyone was having a good time. So yeah, I think that's what I did. But in terms of GTA 6 though, I think my expectation at least is that we get to play an upstanding citizen, of whatever city that we live in, because gosh, it would break my heart if I found out that we would be like violent people that do like terrible things. That's not the Rockstar games that I remember. I'm just messing around. What else? Man, I should really start writing things down, right? But if I did, would that work? Like, if I started writing things down, would this still work though? Because if I wrote it down, then it's like, why would I say it? So then it's like I'm making 2 journals, like a written one and this recorded one. It's like, and we'll see. I think this has been going well so far. I mean, I think last time I mentioned that I was watching streams, Mr. Forsen, but lately I find myself gravitating towards Vtubers, and I know, hey, hold up, I know there's it seems like there's a large demographic of people out there that have an aversion for VTubers. Not really. For me, I'm not really sure why that is. Like, I think they don't like anime. They don't like. Well, I know for a fact it's not because of the 2D avatars, some of which have huge, tracts of land, if you know what I mean. Maybe it's because of the voice. I mean, for some of them, I guess I get it, but that's not really. I think for me, a majority of them, it seems like, it's okay voice, right? Like, I don't really, it's not really a big deal for me. But I think part of the reason why I can, I lean more towards them is maybe because of, the anonymity that they have, right? I mean, look at me, I'm wearing a mask right now, so it's like, I guess I get it, kind of, right? I kind of get it, like, am I a VTuber in a way? Maybe I am, who knows? But yeah, it's nice, I'm sorry, I was watching the always watching the stream. Anyway, I don't know. I think I've said enough for tonight. Yeah, again, happy Mother's Day to the ones that are kind, to the ones that aren't. I hope one day that you will be, and I will happily greet you Happy Mother's Day then. And to my mom, Happy Mother's Day. I love you. I love my mom. What can I say? That's just who I am. Sue me. Don't. You're not gonna get a lot out of me if you do. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. So, bye.